A movie that was critically acclaimed but otherwise got too quiet of a release is The Ballad of Wallis Island. It focuses on a folk music duo who used to be romantically involved and have since broken up musically and professionally, and they reunite to perform a show for an eccentric wealthy individual on the titular remote island. Stylistically, it reminds me of something in the vein of director John Carney's work like Once and Sing Street, where it explores the power of music to get through heartbreak and the way it can uplift individuals. So it doesn't exactly play a wholly new tune, but it's a well-presented version of this type of story, so it had my attention the entire time. There's a lot of charm that breaks through its lo-fi, sometimes minimalistic vibe, and it's often incredibly funny. While the whole cast is great, the star of the show is Tim Key as Charles, the widowed superfan who brings this musical duo to this island. His jovial good nature that's hard to resist through his corny jokes and sometimes misunderstanding of social cues got some of the biggest laughs out of me. And the one most subversive element of the entire film comes when we explore more of his backstory, and we see there's way more to him than just being a typical eccentric millionaire stock character. He really is the heart of this movie, though Tom Bastin, who co-wrote this with Key, as well as Carey Mulligan, are great as the musical duo. Now, I do wish Mulligan's character was given more to do at times. She's not one-dimensional or anything, but Bastin gets considerably more of the focus between the two, and sometimes it felt like Mulligan was there to just serve his storyline and nothing else. I get what the movie was trying to do with them, I just think there was a bit more opportunity to explore her character, though whenever we get into the musical sequences, those were also very nice. They're not interspersed as heavily throughout this as some of the other films I earlier compared this to, but when we get to them, they were beautiful sequences, and it ultimately leads us to being a touching little dramedy that doesn't rewrite the playbook on these type of music-centered stories, but thanks to some wonderful performances, consistent laughs, and beautiful moments that'll pull on your heartstrings, it still makes for a great time.